ECB says consumer inflation expectations match 5-month high. Consumer expectations for Eurozone inflation stayed at 4% in October, adding to the European Central Bank's case for caution in the face of mounting bets for interest rate cuts. Expectations for the next year match the 5-month high reached in September, the ECB said Tuesday, citing its own survey. For 3 years ahead, the outlook also stayed unchanged at 2.5%. Speculation of Moody's China downgrade seen ahead of release in Chinese social media. Hours before Moody's downgraded the outlook for China's sovereign credit ratings on Tuesday, speculation that such a move was imminent was circulating on Chinese social media platform WeChat, a Reuters review shows. It is said that Moody's will downgrade China's sovereign credit rating, and an announcement will be made in the afternoon, according to one WeChat post in Chinese translated by Reuters, in a chat group with several hundred people. Australian national accounts, national income, expenditure and product quarterly estimates of key economic flows in Australia, including gross domestic product, GDP, consumption, investment, income and saving. The Australian economy rose 0.2% in seasonally adjusted chain volume measures in nominal terms. GDP rose 1.2%. The terms of trade fell 2.6%. Household saving to income ratio decreased to 1.1% from 2.8%. U.S. labor market rebalances from pandemic-era extremes. High-profile economists were engaged in a nerdy yet hugely consequential debate last summer. Might inflation come down without a massive spike in joblessness, perhaps simply through employers cutting back on job openings? Why it matters: the U.S. labor market is rebalancing from pandemic-era extremes with minimal pain for workers, while inflation edges closer to the Fed's 2% target. Employer demand for new workers is easing, even as firms still, for the most part, retain existing staff. Higher for longer interest rates to continue weighing on U.S. banks' deteriorating sector outlook in 2024. Fitch Ratings New York December 5, 2023, fallout over higher for longer interest rates will continue to pressure liquidity and margins for U.S. banks in 2024, underpinning the maintenance of a deteriorating sector outlook according to Fitch Ratings in its Outlook report. Despite expectations for lower interest rates in the second half of next year, U.S. banks will be challenged to quickly follow suit on deposit rates while retaining their deposits against a stronger appetite for higher yields and increased competition from money market funds and other high-yielding alternatives, said Senior Director Teresa Pace-Fredel. Higher rates will naturally cool loan demand and weaken borrower repayment capacity, resulting in higher impairments and credit costs.
Thank you.